Oh,
Okay, so first question is for you to please tell us who you are and what your educational journey's been like.
I am Dr. Lene. I love saying it. I am Dr. Lene Javette. I'd like to say it because it's been a 35-year journey to get to Dr. Lene Javette. At 12 years old, I knew I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to go to Spelman. I wanted to be an AKA, and then I flunked out of ninth grade. So from 12 to 14, I don't know what happened, but I flunked out of ninth grade. I did alternative school for 10th grade, and I was able to go back to traditional school for 11th grade and graduate on time with a 3.67. So that's kind of dope, right? So very early on, I knew I had power. I knew that I had purpose. I didn't always know how to use it, and I didn't always use it for good, but I was able to go back to school. So I tried college right out of high school. That didn't go so well because, I just worked so hard to graduate on time that trying to go to college right away did not work well for me at 18. And so I did not go back to school until about 2011. I can't think about. So I graduated from high school in 1994. I didn't graduate with my bachelor's until 2011. There's a big gap in there. So I got my bachelor's in 2011. I got my MBA in 2013, and then I just finished getting my doctorate this year, 2023. So 35 years from the time that it was given, before 35 years since I was assigned doctor. And so now here I am today. So that's my journey.
Wow, incredible, incredible. I love all of the details about it. And yeah, like what do you like when you think back on that journey? Like how do you feel about it? What does it mean to you?
Um, I don't even know how it feels. Surreal. Let's say it feels surreal. I was looking at my GPA. I mentioned the 3.67 for 12th grade high school graduation. For my bachelor's, I can't remember that one specifically. No, I can't remember my bachelor's. But for my master's, I graduated with honors with a 3.76. And with my doctorate, I graduated magna cum laude with a 3.78. And so what it shows me is that there's divine timing, right? High school, I barely made it through, but I made it. Life was lifing. And the desire to still go after my dreams was still there. So they did not die. And I became a single mom. And then I still was able to get my bachelor's degree through this job that I had. And then somebody there saw me and was like, I think there's something more in you. I want you to go back to school. So I went back and I got my MBA. And then after that, I was like, all right, I'm done. Like I don't need to do anything else. I've already superseded like what I wanted to do. I just wanted to go to school. And then just very randomly doing what I already do, the reminder of, remember you said you wanted to be a doctor when you were 12? And then you threw it off because you thought you weren't qualified because you flunked out of school and you didn't have all the things that society says you're supposed to have, and you're not really living the life that you're supposed to live. And so you kind of just write off your hopes and dreams. And so to then register to be a doctor and 5 years later finish it at 46, about to be 47, it's surreal. Um, I can't believe that I fulfilled a 35-year dream.
Mm,
It's
mm.
surreal because a lot of times we give up and our hopes and dreams when they don't happen very quickly, or when life starts life and you start making bad choices and decisions. Um, you think that it's taken away from you. You think you're not qualified. You think you're not validated to do those things. And so when you can see them and you see them manifest and you see them achieved, and you look back over 35 years and all the things that have happened to you and all the things that could have taken you out, but you made it, it's surreal.
Yeah, wow. I feel like I really feel what you're saying. I really, really do. And to have that person, see you and say, I see more for you, right? There's more in there, is such a blessing. And it's so funny because I see that now with you. Like I don't, we really have just met, right?
We
But
don't
I'm
know
just
each other.
I gotta keep my eye on Dr. Lene because she is amazing, and I know there's so much more in store for the future as well. So, well, that's really beautiful. So tell me, what inspires you about the Black Women World Record?
Listen, it's in the title. Black women. Like that's what inspires me about this, right? It's in the title. Black women. As a business coach, specifically to Black entrepreneurs, I love me some Black people. We are the most resilient people. We are the most innovative people. We are beautiful. We are talented. We are visionaries. We are leaders. And we don't get the shine and the recognition that we deserve, right? We're fighting to get our seat at the table. We're building our own tables. We're starting businesses faster than anybody. We're getting the most education. And yet we're still treated like the redheaded stepchild, like second, third rate citizens. So I love that this is recognizing, uplifting, and saying, Black women, I see you. Black women, thank you for the work that you're doing. Black women, you are celebrated. Like that's what I love about it. And then recognizing our achievements. Some women, myself included, we're not getting these achievements yet early, young in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm 46 by the time I finished with my college degree. I've been going to school since I was 18. So I've been in school a long time, right? So the academic piece of it, but then also I love that it's like, okay, everybody's achievements aren't quote unquote academic, right? You have work successes, you have work promotions, you have certifications, you have associate's degrees. There's all different kind of ways to be celebrated. So I love that you are taking the time and putting forth the energy to say, Black women, I see you, I celebrate you, and I want to stand with you in the celebration. So that's what I love about this.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Yeah. Yeah, it's like we have already done these things. Like we have done the things and now it's time to celebrate them.
Mhm.
So, yeah, so the last question is about the future. So, what do you hope for future generations of Black girls? What do you hope they get from this project?
As social media is evolving, right, we get to see more of each other. We get to see more of us. Sometimes we get to see the not so good of versions. But I'm not gonna pretend like they're not out there, okay? But we need to see more of the great versions, right? We need to see and know that our past does not dictate our future. We need to see and know that it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get to where you want to be. Keep striving, keep pushing. We need to know that somebody has done it before us. We need to know that we don't need somebody else to validate us, but if we do, somebody has already gone before us and done the work and opened the door for us. So I hope that other Black young girls and or Black women see this and say, it's not too late for me.
Mm.
I still need to push. I still need to try. Oh, she did that. I didn't even know we were in that industry. I didn't even know we could do that. I want them to see themselves outside of what they see on social media that might not be so glamorous, because a lot of times the things that aren't success, the things that aren't drive, the things that don't show us in the best light, they get the most shine. And so I feel like this is going to give that young Black girl or that seasoned and mature Black woman the hope, the audacity, the faith, the belief that she too can do and accomplish and go after what it is that she wants in this life.
Incredible, incredible. Listen, I've talked to you twice and been deeply, deeply inspired both
Oh,
times. I truly, truly thank you for your time, for your inspiration, for your story. I celebrate you, stand with you, and just I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to have connected with you. Thank you so much, Dr. Lene.
thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate this movement. I'm excited for this movement. I'm excited to be a part of it. I talk about it all the time. Hey, have you seen that podcast or have you gone and registered? Make sure you go register. Make sure you do this because this is amazing. Like it's historical and it's a record, but just the movement, the unity, the love, the support, that on its own has its own energy to it. You know what I mean? So the world record and all that stuff is great. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to be world record holder, but the coming together of Black women supporting, loving, uplifting, that is its own joy for me. So thank you so much for letting me be a part of this.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Ah, oh my goodness. I love
Whew.
it. Thank you so much.